This is Darrien. He lives in the city of Poughkeepsie, located along the Hudson River in the county of Dutchess, in the Hudson Valley, in the state of New York. Unlike other teenagers, Darrien's community faces challenges that affect his chances of a successful future. A poor education system, high poverty rate, a drug epidemic, high incarceration, and a fractured family structure. Let's see how each one of these Poughkeepsie problems affects Darrien's future. The arrival of IBM in 1942 brought money and jobs to Poughkeepsie. But in 1953, when the Supreme Court declared segregation of schools unconstitutional, Spackenkill was granted the right to build their own high school and cut off Poughkeepsie School District from the tax benefits of IBM. The city of Poughkeepsie lacks a school bus system, has a school budget that spends almost $10,000 less than Spackenkill does per student, and has a 74% graduation rate. Poughkeepsie School District depends on state funding, and only 28% of their school budget comes from property taxes.
High school is trash.
The low-income community of Poughkeepsie has property value rates considerably lower than the town of Poughkeepsie. The median property value for the city of Poughkeepsie is $206,000, while the median property value of Spackenkill and the town of Poughkeepsie is $305,000. 45% of the households with children rely on food stamps and government funding and qualify for free lunches at school. The households on food stamps are also the households with the highest poverty rate. The struggle of poverty leads many to drugs.
I know it's a big epidemic. It's going around. It's just something that you can't just stay away from.
The structure of the drug economy leads many to false hopes. The majority of people involved in distributing drugs are the foot soldiers, who don't realize they are making no more than $5.60 an hour, less than the New York State minimum wage. In addition, they expose themselves to occupational hazards. Do the risks of involvement in this drug organization make it worth it?
Sometimes I do illegal stuff. I shouldn't be doing that at my age.
Can we get drugs easy?
Yeah.
Poughkeepsie is a major part of the New York State drug route. Routes along highways such as I-87 and the Metro North train are the main ways to transport drugs. As a result, Dutchess County has experienced a threefold increase in drug overdoses over a 4-year period. This increase in drug use has catalyzed the increased trafficking in the region, prompting the designation of the county as a high-intensity drug trafficking county. Becoming entangled in the vicious cycle of drugs leads to increased arrest. 80% of the convicted felons in Poughkeepsie suffer from drug dependency and/or mental illness. In the state of New York, for every 8 African Americans incarcerated, only 1 white person is. In the neighboring Vassar College, the recreational drug use is equally as likely as in Poughkeepsie City.
The community immediately surrounding Vassar is a little bit nicer than downtown Poughkeepsie. And so it acts, I think, as a buffer zone in a lot of ways. Drug culture kind of can filter through that community into Vassar. It's very common to get caught, but it's less common to get punished.
Drugs and crime break apart families. 64% of the households in the city of Poughkeepsie are comprised of single parents. Of that 64%, 57% are African American, 36% are Hispanic, and 23% are white. With all of these issues facing the community, Darrien is caught within this cycle of injustice. How can he be safe from the odds that are stacked against him?
That's kind of something hard, because it's like Poughkeepsie could go one or two directions right now, because there's been times where Poughkeepsie has seemed real good, and then everything goes down. So like, if I don't feel safe personally, I can't picture myself having my family.
Through responsibility and participation, Darrien can make a change. Resources at the Family Partnership Center and other community groups in the area are trying to help.
They come in, they know I throw them out, so they know you gotta act right. So a lot of them come from jobs, a lot of them come from friendship. Every kid wants to be part of something.
kids learn from other kids, but kids also get their guidance from parents. And so what I'm hearing is like, yeah, we might not have money, but we're doing everything we possibly can for our kids. And so when they're given an opportunity, they're using it.
With the help of positive resources, the youth of Poughkeepsie can transform into the generation of change. This is a call to action, a call to the youth of Poughkeepsie, all middle and high school students who want to find safety and a future in their community. Where? Where do you feel safe or unsafe? Is it at home, at the partnership center, or is it the people who make you feel safe? Can we find the areas of insecurity and begin to understand how to make a change?